Hello everyone, this is Jim and welcome to episode 28 of our Minecraft Let's Play series. Hope you're well, hope you're being good, looking after yourselves, playing lots of Minecraft and all that. And as you can see, I'm riding a skeleton horse. Yes, so I'm up to the latest snapshot. Oh, hang on, what version are we on? I'm not sure exactly which version on. We'll check in a sec, but I'll put it in the description. The latest one released in the past week. Horses have been fixed. I think I mentioned in the last episode that you couldn't tame horses, or any kind of horse, but you can now, and you can tame skelly horses. Woohoo! So we have a skelly horse. Yes, that's one thing. There's also a couple of other things that have been added in the last snapshot. We'll hop off our horse and have a look. Ooh, there we go. Hello, Skelly. Okay, a couple of recipes have been added. So, we can now make, with a blaze rod and a popped chorus fruit, we can make these end rod lights. Yes, so these can be crafted now. We don't actually have to go to the end to get these guys, which is really good. But it does mean we're going to have to another reason to set up a blaze farm, seeing they use blaze rods. And the other thing we can craft is this guy with a ghast here, an eye of ender, 7 glass, and end crystal. Bang! So what's an end crystal? Well, an end crystal is... can't I put it down in the overworld? That's so disappointing. You're going to make me go to the end to show everybody what it is, aren't you? Wait, scratch that. We don't need to go to the end. We just need to place either a obsidian block or an bedrock, although we can't really place bedrock, can we? And then go boop, ha ha ha. Look at that. Oh yes, we have an end crystal. So these are the guys that are on top of the big obsidian pillars in the end that you have to destroy when you fight the dragon. And I think, is that the same one? I think it is, yeah. But you need these in the end now to respawn the ender dragon. So you craft 4 of these, put them on the end portal, and you can respawn the ender dragon, which we won't do today. No, I will leave that for another time. I wonder, can we... I don't know if when we break these... Oh, we can. Sort of. Yes, we can break them. Like that. I was going to test with a bow and arrow, but turns out if you break it anyway, it explodes. Ow. Well, they look really cool. That'd be pretty good to have on the base here somewhere, wouldn't it? Ow. One other thing is just today I've added a resource pack. So if we go to options, resource packs, I've added my MiningWorm resource pack that I made. It has the Advent of Ascension statues if you watch my other series. Now of course we don't have Advent of Ascension here, so they just don't get used. But I've added a couple of old Minecraft sounds in. Now Minecraft sounds have changed a couple of times over the years. Various sounds have changed and things. So this sound is the old falling sound, I guess you could call it, when you hit the ground after falling or if a mob hits you. So this sound is basically for Maddie the Hunter and Ruby the Builder, who really liked the old sound that you make when you go splat, basically. So let's just jump off something onto the ground. Where can we jump off and go splat on the ground? Well, hopefully not splat too hard, but there we are. We'll just fall onto the bridge. So the old ooh, 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 ooh. So yeah, so it's the old fall and if you get hurt sound. So witch, come and damage us. Witch, throw something. Hurt us. Come on, witch. Witch. Oh, you gonna hurt us? There we go. Yeah. Oh, you're not going to kill us, are you? Ow. poison for a while. We might die. And I've only got 177 XP and there's a skeleton! Ah. Oh well. Well, that's a shame. Anyway, I've added that old sound because it's quite fun, and I liked that old sound where you go oomph when you take damage. And I had 177 XP, and I just lost it. Oh, yes, spent some time at the XP farm. Oh, and in the current snapshot, the stair textures are broken. As you can see, they're around the wrong way. They've got a wrong UV mapping, if you know what that means. But basically, it's the wrong texture in the latest snapshot. Wrong sort of positioning of the texture. I'm sure that'll get fixed for the next one. Now today we're just going to polish up the sheep wool farm here that we made last time. Just going to tidy it up, make it look fairly reasonable, hopefully. We'll do that first and then we can move on to another task. I've also cleaned up the sheep around here, but as you can see, I've got sheep in boats. This was an idea that's gone up recently on the internet about what to do about breeding sheep with the new boats. And so if we just pop up here, I don't know if it's practical at all, but you've got 2 sheep here in a boat and you can feed both of them. If I can reach the other guy, like, alright, we'll try these 2. Okay, now you and you, there you go, and boom. Here goes a little baby sheep. Did he go ooh as well? So yeah, maybe not very practical, but you can put the sheep in the boats and just put them on a fence, and then babies will fall out. So you could build something down the bottom there to wash the babies into a spot or something. Yeah. Anyway, I've kept a couple from our stuff that we've had here. But yeah, now as you can see, they're all different colours at the moment. I have done some AFKing. Had to block off the doorway here. I was AFKing at some point and came back and found there were 2 zombies in here. So I was standing here and there was a zombie standing there and a zombie just standing there. Fortunately, the carpet seemed to have stopped them actually hitting me, which was lucky. But yeah, so we're going to have to put a special door in there in a sec. But yeah, as for the wool, in fact, before we do that, we will sounds because it's too loud. Options, sound. 1 sec. There we go. Turn the sheep down. So we've got lots of wool, and might even have a bit in here. So lots of wool at the moment. And we might do some more right now, except we're not going to do some AFKing. No, we're going to get our other buddy to come on and do some AFKing while I'm going to be doing all the building. So to do that, we go to open to LAN. So we open up a LAN world so anyone else in your house can then jump on. And this is how you can turn on cheats in single player mode too. So turn that on and start LAN world. Now we can do, we can change our game mode or whatever. Yeah, so that's how you turn on cheats in single player, even if you don't want anyone else to join. But now that we've joined, hopefully then Jim for Minecraft can then come along and join if I start his computer. Okay, like that, and then Jim for Minecraft can just go to multiplayer, which you can't see there, of course, and then the my world from here will come up in his list, and he can then click on that, and then he will join. And where is he? Jim, where are you? Jim? Somewhere? Wait a minute, the world's loading. I think he might be around here somewhere. Let's go see. Aha, here he is. Hello, Jim. Hello, Jim. Okay, so we can get Jim for Minecraft to AFK here for us while we go on and do our things that we want to do. So, Jim, can you shear some sheep for us? Is that okay? Okay. Okay, there he is. He's going to be shearing the sheep for us automatically. Snip, snip. Cool. Alright, and I might recolour the sheep. We've got plenty of these colours. than these colours, so might put on some of the other colours and build up some new colours. And I do have a big project in mind, by the way, for all these colours, so keep that in mind for next couple of episodes. We might start that. Okay, so there we are. Not quite what I was really aiming for, because I think I ended up putting the bits of grass too close together. Maybe should have left a bit more room to get the whole tube idea working, but it's sort of a tube now. Things go up and around, so yeah, went with the blue stained clay and the light blue stained clay in the end with the glass, because we still want to see things. Unfortunately, we do have to see the dirt or the grass blocks through there like that. Well, we've got to keep those there so that the grass will regrow when the sheep eat them. So yeah, but other than that, look, I don't know. I'm and ahhing about that. I think we'll leave it as it is for now, though. We've got plenty of wool now, and now, whoops, over here we have our display. So now we've got all the different wool on display all the way across there, and the carpets as well below it. So each colour is above the stained clay versions. So you can see the difference with some of the stained clay, like the cyan there, and white and things. They certainly look quite different, some of them, but it does give us a few more colours to work with, really. Get a bit more colour in the place. So I think over here now, we're going to put a door in, because so the zombies don't come in and get us, and other things. Just had a creeper blow up around here. So inside here, I've put a bit of wool in place here just to make it look a little bit interesting rather than what it was, just plain stone. Hello, Jim. Jim's just pulled off from the sheep in the minute. I'm just letting them grow all their wool back so we can put some new colours on them. But got plenty of wool there, heaps and heaps, which is great. Yeah. And here, well, actually, what do we got? Have we got any paintings? We can put some paintings up, can't we? The walls are a bit plain in here. The lights are pretty good, sort of. Sort of played with the end rods there. Yeah, paintings we can do. Where's a crafting table? Oh yes. So these dirt blocks and things are temporary, just to keep things out before we build the door, and like that. And no, 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 no. Yes, 2x2s. I think 2x2 paintings are good ones, like that. Yeah, okay. And the door. Alright, door, we want to do a little bit of redstone. So, let's see. Just had a creeper blow up things here, and it's sort of broken things up a bit. So we want to be able to walk in about here, I think. So, just put those there and there. So a piston door. We'll just put some wall here temporarily. So we want these to be extended to have the door closed here most of the time, and then we press a button, maybe button, maybe here, so we can open the, we'll retract the pistons so we can walk in, and we'll have another button here, like that. So redstone wise, we just need, well, we're going to need some of these here, and we're going to need, well, we're going to put some redstone torches, basically knock gates, so that it's always on except when you press the button it turns off, like that. And then we'll put some redstone all the way along here like that. And then a torch there, and torch there. So the other buttons coming out there, on the other side there. More redstone there like that, which turns these guys off. And then we'll put some redstone across there. And then if one of those turns off, then that torch there, that'll turn off. So basically we've created an AND gate there. We've seen these before, yeah, in an earlier episode, but there's an AND gate there. And then we'll put some redstone there and a redstone up there so that both pistons retract like that. Extend, I should say. Then we press the button and it retracts like that. Cool, and that'll be our door. And then I'll just have to neaten that area up, and I'll put a bit more of this polished granite in there, and I'll clean this up a bit too as well, I think. Okay, and there it is there with all the redstone covered up, and we've just got a little brown wool door there to hide everything away. So I think for now we're done with the sheep farm. Getting plenty of wool is really good. We've got a zombie. Yeah, so still not 100% on the look, but it's serving its purpose. Okay, now we're over here near the little fishing shack that we haven't looked into at all, that I built off camera at some point. Now Jake W has been asking a lot about the fishing. Jake, we're not going to really look into too much detail in this today. We're not going to build it on camera somewhere else. But we will get Jim to do some fishing for us. Now from this machine I have got quite a good bit of good stuff. So previously, when we're in Minecraft 1.8.8, I got all this kind of thing. So we got a few bows, a lot of Unbreaking 3 bows there. Fishing rods. We've got these bows, a few bows here. Like a few of them got pretty good enchantments on it. Got a few books, Depth Strider and Power 4. And lots of junk, but a couple of name tags and some goodies. And then at some point I got more goodies over here. This might have been in one of the earlier snapshots. So we've got some good bows: Infinity, Power 4, Punch 2, Unbreaking 3. So we did get some good bows from it. And a funny book, it's got Punch 2, Smite 4 and Luck of the Sea 3. So 3 enchants that can't be used all on the same tool. Yeah, but what we're going to do, Jim's going to do some fishing for us. Now the loot has changed in the latest couple of snapshots. The way they calculate the loot and what sort of loot you get has changed a bit. So we'll get Jim to do some AFK fishing for us while we do some building out here. So I'll empty out the chest here, and Jim will jump in, start fishing, and we'll see what we get basically while we do our building. Okay, Jim's doing some fishing in there, and you can see some things happening over there. We will look into this, just not this episode. I'd like to build a little pier just heading out here, and because we've got all the nice new boats, I'd like a little spot where we can pull up in our boats and park our boats, have a little pier here, and then we will rebuild this little machine on the end of the pier. By the way, this machine you don't actually need to build near any water at all. You could build it right up in the sky if you really wanted to, or in the middle of a desert, because it just uses some water source blocks. But so I'm going to build a pier here, and then we will build it out there just to have a nice little fishing shack right over the water. A bit of realism or something. Yeah, and then we can pull up our boats next to it. So I think we'll just do kind of a wood type pier, just sort of a spruce maybe. Just do some spruce slabs and head out over the water for a bit. We'll do it a little bit wider than this, I think. And from here also we get a bit of a good view of the base. So somewhere out here. So we get to see, you know, the Lego Man, and we've got the Iron Golem farm and our villages. So we can really see nearly everything from out here, and then the lighthouse. So yeah, a really good view. Yeah, if I get Optifine for 1.9, whenever that comes out, maybe next month we might get the official 1.9. Then we will be able to see up in the hills and things too. So nice. Alright, I'll get some of these in place, and then we can have a look at what's next. Alright, so 3x3, well, 3 wide heading out. Then we want to put some posts in, fairly standard sort of pier, I think. Dark oak, spruce, dark oak. Maybe we'll put spruce to start with. So do the old dive down to the bottom of the world. Well, not quite the bottom of the world. Bottom of the lake. There we are. And then get these guys all the way up. So have the spruce to there. And then on top of that, we'll then put the dark oak like so. So it looks slightly different. It's a bit hard to tell. We'll look closer when the sun comes up. So that kind of thing. We'll put those in a few spots here, along here, and then the idea then is to have some little stairs that come down like so, and then a few more slabs come out here like this. hang on. Can't swim and step and oh, surely we can get up there, can we? No? Yes? No? No. Oh, there we go. Finally. Yeah, the boats will then come and park along here, so you can hop out up here and then off into the base. So yeah, I'll get a few of these in place, and then we can see what it looks like. And it looks like that, I think. Yeah, so basically just put the fence posts in, all the other posts here. Put buttons. I think the button textures are a bit screwed up at the moment too. And I put the end rods on top of the posts. I went with these rather than our little pumpkin things we've done everywhere else, just to keep a little sort of little pole light source out here over the water. We'll keep an eye on it, see if it looks any good, see if we like it over time. And then down here we've got the boat. So the slabs are right at the level of the water. If they were one block higher, when you got out of the boat, you just fell into the water. But now if we sort of back out and then whoop, and come in around in and whoops, if I can control the boat properly, there we go, and in we go, and then shift, and we're up onto the slabs like that. Now they could be full blocks as well. I just used slabs because I had the slabs. Yeah, and then the lights are just not on posts down on these lower levels here. So I've gone with this on this side, and you can see here how we've got pushing the boat out. So we've got the spruce there, and the dark oak there, and there's a slightly different colour. It almost looks like it's waterlogged wood there with the unwaterlogged there. Somebody else came up with that trick. I saw some at one stage. Yeah, so that was the reason for putting spruce and dark oak. So a bit like that. And then over the other side I've just got the one post there and have the light actually on a fence post, which is different to this side. So we'll see, although mobs can spawn on these blocks because they're on the top half of the block, the slabs. Yeah, so we've got a few a few friends there and over there. I wonder how long it'll take for all of these boats to fill up with squid. We'll have a look over time. How you doing here, Jim? What have you got for us? Anything good? Okay. Efficiency 4, protection 3. 2 mutually exclusive enchants again. Good ones though. And nothing else really very good. Now he's just using plain fishing rods, aren't you, Jim? Yes, just plain ones, no enchants. So yeah, no luck of the sea or lure or anything, so nothing real good. That would increase our chances of getting some good stuff. But for now, this will do for what I wanted to build for now for the pier. We will build our little fishing shack at some point on the end here, right at the end of the pier, and then we'll put a little lookout on it so we can look out over the base. But for now, there's one more thing I'd like to do today. We'll leave Jim fishing and we'll come back and check at the very end of the episode, see if we've got any other goodies. For now, I'd like to get a few more blocks that we haven't got on our little display room over there. Let's listen what happens when we get to the other side of this nether portal. Just listen to the sounds. I think they've changed the sounds on the when you come through a portal. Now that's not me. I didn't mess with the nether portal sounds. So yeah, they must have changed the sounds. Yeah, we're in the end stronghold here. So the reason we're here is because we are in a mega taiga biome. Taiga or tiger? Tiger? Anyway, whatever it is, it's a mega taiga. And so we're going to head up to the surface and get some goodies. Alright, there we are. Oh, a very mountainous area now, isn't it, with the amplified? But this is what we're after. Ha ha ha. Podzol, yes, got my silk touch shovel. Podzol. Now I'll get a fair bit of this, I think. We want to have a good supply to add to our collection back at the base. Yeah, so if we want to use it for some particular project, it's got an interesting texture on it. It's quite unique, so it would be good to build with. So I'll get us a big stash and we'll take it back to the base. Okay, Podzol, mushroom grass thingy, mushroom block. We have Podzol, mushroom grass thingy. I think I mean mycelium, don't I? So another block we've added to our collection. Few more still to get though, few more. Oh, and the snapshots, by the way. So we were able to put trapdoors down like that. But the good thing is, if you climb up a ladder like this with the trapdoor in the way, it used to get blocked by the trapdoor, but now the trapdoor basically works as an extension to the ladder, which is really handy. Really handy little trick there, which is really good. Yeah, it's good, good. Me like good. I forgot to put the sign down for our wool farm. So let's see, what will we call it? The explosive woolly farm. That'll do. And today is, oops. What is today? 2015. Well, it's 2015 still. 11th. Well, November and 02. I think it's 02 today. It is 02 today. There we go. Explosive woolly farm. We have a sign. Doesn't look too bad. The little piers there, down there. It'll look better once. Ah, let's fly away. Look better once I get the whoop. Ooh. So it sounds like I've got that oomph sound happening with the mobs. So we're gonna have to change that. I'll change my resource pack. But yeah, this will look a little bit better once we get this out of the way. So what have you got for us, Jim? Anything good since last time? Oh, we got a fishing rod. Oh, Luck of the Sea 2, Unbreaking 3. That's nice. And fire protection and power. Yeah, another two mutually exclusive enchants. Interesting. Yeah, okay. And some bottles and saddles and any name tags? No name tags for us yet. Okay. Oh well, keep going. But we're done. We're finished for today, guys. Yeah, good episode. We've got lots of few bits and pieces really done today. Finished off our wool farm and all other few bits and pieces. Can't think right now. Yes, it's getting late. I think it's a good time to finish up. Blah 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 along. So yeah. Thanks for watching, guys, and yeah, hope you enjoyed it. And next episode, I've got a couple of things planned for the next two episodes, really. And it's not going to be the fishing machine. I'm sorry, Jake. Soon, Jake. Soon we'll get the fishing done. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, catch you in the next one.